Hello everyone, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another installment of Make It Monday. This is a collaboration that I do the first Monday of every month with my dear friend Tina Kappa. We choose a theme and then we make cards around that theme. And so this month our theme is thank you. So it's thank you cards, and that's something I really needed in my stash because I only have a few thank you cards and I have a lot to send out. And so I'm going to have Tina, who's the Crafty Bean here on YouTube, I'm going to have her channel link down below in the description box. Please go visit her channel and watch her Make It Monday. You will not be disappointed. She is such an amazing card maker, very creative and talented. And so today, most of the images on my cards were colored with Copic markers, unless I say otherwise in this video. And I also used my favorite glitter pen, shimmer pen. It's from Nouveau. It's clear and it's called Glitter Gloss. It adds just the right amount of sparkle and shimmer. And I'm going to share the different products that I used if I have those still on hand. And so I used for this card, and then my next card that I'm going to share with you, this Thanks die from Simon Says Stamp. And I no longer have this image, this stamp. And so I'm thinking, but I could be wrong, I think it might be from Wild Rose Studio. But it's super cute. Love, love, love it. And I used several different dies. This front that I colored the image on, it is the inset of a Pretty Pink Posh die. So you cut out the frame and then you're left with the inside, and that's what I put there because I loved the scallop on it. And then I put another one right behind it in glitter paper. Super, super pretty. I added some bling to the corners. And then a little heart here, metallic heart in silver. And there's the die, and I stacked that die several layers, but about 4 layers. So really cute. And I also added a dimensional bling on the center of the 3 flowers there. So really cute. And all my cards are blank inside, so that way it leaves me enough room to write a nice note to the recipient. And so here we go with this card. I'm going to move the card over. This card, this next one that I'm going to share, it's the stamp Anything called Julie Enjoy the Ride. Really cute stamp. And then I also use Pretty Pink Posh sequins. They are so beautiful. They're real tiny, and when the light hits them, they just look like little diamonds all over your card. And I adhered those to my card with the multimedia matte. And then I used the Lawn Fawn dies, the party balloons, the little heart. And then I also used the little strings there. So here is my card, and this big frame is a Mama Elephant die. It is one of my favorite dies. I just love it. And so I've got some pink polka dot paper here in the background, and then there's the little image, and I used a corner punch to make that little design on the 4 corners of the card. And there's the thanks, and I cut that out in several layers, and then I put the polka dot paper as the top layer. So you can see it matches the paper there. And then I put glossy accents on it. And there are a bunch of those beautiful sequins all around the little image. I added a couple of enamel dots on the center of the bicycle tires. And then here are the balloons, and I put the shimmer pin on it, and then I put glossy accents on it, so it's really fun. And she is just a cutie patootie. Love that card. So my next two cards are pretty much the same. Oops, I need to get in frame. There we are. This, again, is an image that I no longer have. It's a Magnolia stamp and Tilda. Super cute. So on both cards, I used craft cardstock. I rounded the corners. I used different Spellbinder dies. I used this thanks die and layered it, and I am sorry, but I'm not sure where that thanks die, where it's at right now. I made a bunch of die cuts, words, and I don't know where I placed that. I've been hunting all over for it, but it's one of my favorite because it's just the perfect size there. So again, lots of layers, glossy accents, and added some enamel dots, and then glossy accents on the balloon there. So it's really pretty. And then this one is the same, except that I did no line coloring on that little image. Super duper cute. And this one does not have glossy accents on the balloon, just the shimmer pin. For my next card, I used this adorable Penny Black I Heart You stamp set, and this is the image that I used right there. And I also used the Impression Obsession word die, thanks, and you, and I just trimmed off the thanks. Cut that out, and then the top layer is in gold foil. So I'm trying to get it to where you can see that. So she's super cute. Added 3 little hearts in the corner. This is the Pretty Pink Posh scalloped square. And then I put the card on a red and white card base. The polka dots are white, just like the little balloon and the ribbon in her hair. So I really like how that came out. Most of these cards are pretty clean and simple. They got a little bit of bells and whistles on them, but for the most part, clean and simple, easy to mail. And this card, the image is from Mama Elephant Organic Blooms. So I colored it, and I colored this one with my Polychromos pencils, and then I fussy cut it. I don't have the die with this, so I just fussy cut that out. I embossed it with silver and then on black cardstock, and then colored with the pencils. So I love this stamp set. It is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And then this is a Pretty Pink Posh sentiment die. Thank you. It's a new one from their new release. And then I used this beautiful rectangle here, this square die, excuse me, from Sunny Studio Stamps, and those are from their last, the oval and then the square are from their last 2 releases, and it is so beautiful. And so here's the card. Really, really pretty. I'm so pleased with how it came out. I did lots of layering, so there you can see. And the die, when you cut it out, it cuts out the inside, it cuts out this part here, it cuts out this part around. So you've got a scallop inside and outside. So what I did is I cut it out in white, blue, and a shimmer gray cardstock, and then I just, you know, alternated. Added some pearls up in the corners here, popped this up on some dimensional foam, and then cut out the words thank you from foil. So I really like this one. I think it's really beautiful. And then I have just one last card to share with you. I've used another Stamp Anything stamp. It's called Danielle Springtime. And then I used the thank you die here from MFT. And there is my little image. I think this is a Mama Elephant die. and she is so cute. I put a little bling center in her bow there, some little red hearts, some more little bling up in the corner, and there's the thank you, and I cut that out with gold paper, gold glitter paper, so it sparkles. Added a little bow and put a little heart for the center of the bow, and then put red foil inside there. So I cut out the die, and again, you know, you get the outside, the inside, and then another die there I used for the center. So there are my cards for this Make It Monday, and even though you're seeing this in June, I have filmed this video in May due to my surgery, so I wanted to be sure and have my you know, collaboration projects cards all ready for you to view in June. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you like my cards there, and that you leave me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate you subscribing to my video. And if you have any questions about any of the cards here, leave it down below in the description box, and when I'm feeling much better and recovered from my surgery, I will answer that question. Thank you so much. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.